Hello children, today we are going to discuss convex mirror. What are convex mirrors? Children, the mirror whose reflecting surface is this outer side. This is inner side painted with silver oxide. This is your convex mirror. Okay, what kind of image is formed in this convex mirror? You know different terms, important terms. This is pole and principal axis is passing through this pole, and you know this is center of curvature, this is focus, both the sides are there. Okay, now what happened, you are placing your, suppose we are placing our object here, we have kept the object, and what kind of image is formed? Yeah, I'm going to make it short. Okay, this is our object. The ray from the object will pass here. Okay? And then what will happen after striking this? It will reflect. It will reflect. And it seems this ray is coming somewhere from here. If we increase this, we will find, children, this is focus from where the ray is, it seems it is coming. We are going to increase, suppose this is focus. Okay. And here is center of curvature. Now, second ray, as I told you, passes through the center of curvature. Okay. And where these two rays seem, when it is passing, then it is okay, reflecting back from the same line, and you see that it is coming from center of curvature. ओके ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर से ही वापस आ रही. एंड एज यू रिमेंबर आई टोल्ड यू वेयर द टू रेज मीट देयर द इमेज इज फॉर्म्ड. अब चिल्ड्रन यू नो द इमेज इज व्हाट? behind the mirror. Behind the mirror the image is virtual. Behind the mirror the image is virtual. You are saying virtual, and you are seeing it is, this is A, B, this is A dash, B dash. Virtual, upright, and smaller in size. Smaller in size. Children, wherever we are going to keep this, wherever, here or here, the same thing will happen. This ray will go and it reflect, it is reflecting from focus. This ray will go and reflect back, and it seems it is coming from center of curvature, and always they are going to cross here, and always the image would form smaller than the object. So in convex mirror the image is always virtual, upright, and smaller in size. Now children, we are going to discuss uses of spherical mirrors. First I am going to tell you the use of convex mirror. So we are discussing what uses of convex mirror. Convex mirror are used as rear view mirror and wing mirrors. And wing mirrors. Okay, for viewing the entire vehicle as well as the surrounding behind the vehicle, these two mirrors are used. They are also used in supermarkets and parking lot. You have seen, children, some like this this kind of reflecting surface you have seen in the malls and all, okay, convex, and it covers the whole view. What is going on in the supermarket, they can watch in this convex mirror. Okay, now we are coming to concave mirror. Uses of concave mirror, as I told you, concave mirror. First, it is used as dentist mirror or shaving mirror. Children, one position, as we have discussed, like when the object is placed between F and P. Okay, object is placed F and P, very big image is formed. Very big image is formed virtual. We can see this image in the mirror itself. So this is used as shaving mirror and dentist mirror. Dentist, they place it very close to your mouth and they can see the big image of that. And for shaving also, people, they use this mirror so that they have the clear view of their face. Okay, that's all for this, children. Yes, children, we are going to discuss about now spherical lenses. Spherical lenses are of two types, like mirrors: convex lens and concave lens. Concave lens. This convex lens is a lens that bulges in the middle. Okay, two half balls we combine and we can make this convex lens. So a convex lens is a lens that bulges in the middle and is thinner at the edges. Okay, this is transparent. A common example is magnifying glass. All you have seen this magnifying glass. Okay. And you have seen convex lenses in spectacles also and in the reading glasses. As spectacles are also called reading glasses. What is concave? Concave lens. Concave lens is a lens that is thinner in the middle. That is thinner in the middle. Okay. Lenses are transparent. Concave lens is a lens that is thinner in the middle and smoothly increases its thickness at the edges. Okay, concave lenses are present in spectacles of negative power. This is concave lens. And in spectacles we use, like children generally they suffer from this problem. They have negative power, so they wear this concave lens. Now uses of lens, children, we are going to discuss. Here the ray diagrams we will not discuss. In class 8th you will study about the ray diagrams. Okay, uses of lenses. First, both concave and convex lenses are used in spectacles to correct the vision. Okay, correct eyesight. Okay. Second, convex lenses are used as reading glasses, while concave lenses are used to correct short-sightedness. Lenses are used in cameras, magnifying glass, binocular, microscope and telescope, etc. Magnifying glass, telescope, binocular, etc. Third, our eyes also have lenses. Our eyes also have lens. Okay, and the image forms on retina. That's all, children, for lenses. Now, children, we are going to discuss about colors. All you have an idea in class 6, you have learnt about this spectrum. White light of sun is composed of many colors. When these colors combine, they look white. One way of showing that white light is composed of different color is to make white light pass through a glass prism. Children, this triangular solid figure is called prism. When we allow this light to pass from the prism, on this screen we get 7 colors. Okay, we can get 7 colors and we call that VIBGYOR. What is the sequence? Violet, indigo, I am writing here clearly, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. VIBGYOR. Okay, so these 7 colors we get on the screen. This is called spectrum. And this splitting of white light into 7 colors is called dispersion of light. What is this splitting of light is called? Dispersion of light means light is splitting into 7 colors, and the band of 7 color is called spectrum. Band of 7 color is called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is called spectrum. Okay, children? Okay, if you hold a screen in its path, as I told you, the white light passes through a prism, you will see a band of 7 color. This band of color is known as spectrum. It is visible to the human eye. We can see, children, sometime you have seen you allow the light to pass through your scale, plastic scale, you can get the same spectrum. And this spectrum is called visible spectrum. One more thing I am going to tell you, like we see color. This is like violet color. This is violet color. Why we are able to see this violet color? What happened? The white light falls on this chalk, and what happened? It absorbs rest of the color. Like indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. It absorbs all the color of white. Only it reflects violet color. Same way with the green. Like the board is looking green, it absorbs rest of the color, allows green color to reflect. That is why we are able to see the colors. Now, what is Newton disk? Children, very important you to know what is Newton disk. Newton disk is a colored disk which is painted with the constituent colors of white. Like this is, you can do this experiment in your home. You have made this disk, 7 colors you make, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Children, wait a minute. Okay, this way you have made 7 part you have divided equally. These spokes are not equal, but you divide, and now you color it with the same sequence: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, green, GYOR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have made 8 spokes. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Violet, indigo, green, here blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Now you are going to fix it on any stand. One thing you do when you are going to rotate it very fast, what happened? You cannot see these colors separately. This disc will look white. Why? Why? Because all these colors, they are going to merge. It seems they are merging. Why? Because of our eyes. You know, there is a property of our eyes is called persistence of vision. Persistence of vision. What is this property of our eyes, children? On our retina, any image stay there for 1/16th second. Okay, image stay there 1/16th second. But what happened? One image is still there. Second, suppose we see violet, and it is there in our on our retina, and then 1/16th minute is not over. Indigo has come, then blue has come, then green has come. So our eyes cannot make difference. Okay. When the disc is rotated at a high speed, the images of different color overlap in our eyes and the brain perceives it as white. Okay, children? That's all for today. Okay, children, bye.